Hey folks, some time ago I was invited to a very special event. I'm headed to the White River with a group of gentlemen from around the region who are all members of various barbershop quartets. They all share a love of fishing and singing, and they get together yearly to catch the abundant trout on this river in the foothills of the Ozarks. This will be a multi-part series, and this first episode is full of information about the river itself and how to catch all the trout you want when the water is high. Enjoy. Y'all see that? Cotter, Arkansas, the trout capital. Well, it says trout capital USA. Better be some damn trout here, boys, I'll tell you what.
Trout's a trout.
That is what a 39-pound brown trout looks like. So this is what a 39-pound brown trout looks like. Also, ridiculous. No, you can't lift that. So it's raining. The river is high. A lot of generators working at the dam. A lot of current. And a little bitty boat. Should be interesting. Fat guy in a little boat's going trout fishing on the White River in Cotter, Arkansas. The combos we're working with: Stick Elite by Shakespeare, ultralight, 6'8". Got on there. That's a Rapala Countdown in some sort of a trout color there. I like these little lures for ultralight gear because they cast just a mile. And you count down by the seconds, and it's supposed to give you some indication of how deep they go. I just wait a while and start the retrieve. Got it paired with Penn Fierce 3 1000 size. I like these Penn Fierces because I can take them in the salt too, so I like to only buy one reel and have multiple applications. Same combo over here, same rod. This is the Penn Fierce 2, Penn Fierce 2 in the 1000 size, 4-pound test line. Running a matrix shad, little tiny body matrix shad out of Louisiana with a pink head. And I use a blue shad with a pink head because you never know whether you're chasing boy fish or girl fish. So you want to have both colors on there if you can.
Years. The best fishing I've ever had out here has been in rainy, horrible, what you would think is bad weather.
Yeah. I mean,
I've had the best fishing. So we're in high water. So Captain Steve back there is going to take us up to, so you see that rock up in front of us?
There's a blue heron.
We call that Big Rock.
Big Rock, that's creative.
So Big Rock is this rock that came off of this mountain that's next to it.
Yeah.
And when the mountain collapsed into the river, that was left.
That's a big rock.
We can gauge the water by this. Now, normally Big Rock, I'm going to say based on Big Rock, we're at 3 or 4 generators.
Dude's over here killing them already.
Kill it. Kill it. I mean, they're, I'm telling you, man, we're going to catch so many damn fish, you're not going to know what to do with it.
I mean, I'd know what to do with them, but I probably won't be able to process it in my brain.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a lot of fish, and I'm going to tell you, they're going to be between 10 to 14 inches, just your general. Yeah. Every now and then you're going to catch a nice one, and then we get lucky, we get a big one.
But we release the trophy sizes or what?
We pretty much release anything trophy size. We'll take pictures of it.
Yeah.
Release it, let it go. Anything that's, if you feel like it's a good, healthy trout, put them in the box.
How long have you been fishing here?
I've been fishing here with Captain Steve for 11 years now.
11 years running.
11 straight years. Captain Steve's been coming for 40 years.
40 years?
So I earned the spot of his first mate, or his bowsman.
Yeah, the bowsman.
Which means I'm up on the front of the boat.
That's the bowsman, okay. The bowsman. All right.
The bow of the boat, so I run everything up here. He's got the back. And so, yeah. This is it, man.
This is it, huh?
I mean, you're in paradise.
I am looking at paradise right now as we speak.
It's raining, but it is complete. The water's high, guaranteed. We've got 6 generators running right now. Probably around 11,000 to 12,000 cubic foot per second of water coming out of that dam. That's a lot of water.
That is a lot of water.
This is coming down here. The trout love it when the water's running. It stirs the bottom up. It makes lots of bait, lots of food for them. So,
Yeah.
And then typically we catch bigger fish when the water's running fast, because those stronger fish can make their way to the baits versus the smaller ones that are going to be up in the slack water, kind of hanging out. So,
Gotcha.
it's a good, you know, it's a standby for fun is all I can say.
Hey, I'm down with that program. Tell me this. Give me a rundown of all the species that you know to be in this river.
So the number one species is rainbow trout. They stock this river from the dam, which is Bull Shoals Dam, all the way down. They stock it with rainbow trout. Arkansas has a very successful rainbow trout stocking program. But this has indigenous brown trout. So German brown trout are in here. The state record brown trout caught right out of here, right out of the dock we just launched from.
Wow.
39 pounds.
Good
Lord!
Lord.
We're talking a fish this long and almost as fat as me. So big trout in here, but there are cutthroat. There are also brook trout in here. There are indigenous rainbow trout, which you will notice by their color is just deeper, a little bit richer than you would see on a regular pond raised or farm raised rainbow trout. So,
how about walleyes, bass species?
So, no walleye in this particular up in the Lake Bull Shoals, yes.
Yeah.
But in here I've never caught walleye. What I have caught is every now and again a smallmouth.
Yeah.
But smallmouth, and the water temperature here is so low that it's not very comfortable for your normal crappie, brim, catfish sort of thing.
Yeah.
They're further downriver in the White River. You'll start catching them. But up this close to the dam, it's going to be rainbow trout, brown trout. Those are the two most prolific species we'll catch. Every now and then maybe a brook trout or a cutthroat.
How about other species like catfish, suckers, things like
No
that?
catfish, tons of suckers out here. I don't know what they're called. These things are you'll see them in several different schools along the bottom. It's hard to see the bottom now because the water's being stirred up.
It is stirred up pretty good.
But the water's still clean. But these things are all over the place. They're massive, and if you can think about the fish that are in your that you've got at home in your little
in Lake McKellar there.
in your aquarium.
Oh,
but your little sucker fish in your aquarium.
Now those are called plecostomus.
Well, these things look just like that, but they're this big.
Oh,
they're
wow.
huge, and they're all over the place, and you'll see them down there, and every now and then we'll snag one, but it's rare. But they're big. They're all over the place.
Yeah. All right. How about carp species like that?
No carp that I've ever seen in this particular.
Hey, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm so sick and tired of them damn carp right now.
I'm sick of carp. So you can see over here we got some people doing some fishing.
A little drifting.
Drift fishing, and that's what we'll do in this particular level of water. Is what we call drift fishing. And so we'll throw these chains. We got chains up front here. We'll throw these chains out, and that'll keep us drifting, keep the boat straight. We're gonna probably go up above Big Rock.
Okay.
And once we get above Big Rock, Captain Steve is going to give the order of get them wet, boys.
Yeah.
And that means I'm going to throw the chains in the water, and it's fishing on.
All right. And so the chains, do they actually drag the bottom, or are they just drift sort of?
They should. Now I've never been in such high water that the chains didn't hit the bottom.
Yeah.
So we're going to make some adjustments later on to fix that. But the chain is, as you can see here, polypropylene lined with some chain at the very end of it.
Oh.
That's going to drag the bottom.
Very simple.
And this is going to basically keep some weight on the front of the boat so that the boat will drift front to back all the way down the river as far as we want and keep everybody in their fishing zones. It slows us down and allows us to fish this high water.
Okay.
It's called drift fishing.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of different types of drifts, but never one that involved dragging a chain on the bottom, so that's really something to see.
Yeah, and we're running probably 6 generators now, which means that I would dare say that 3 to 3.5 of the generators at the dam that are running are at full capacity. So we're pushing a lot of water down the river right now. This current may not look daunting, but if you jumped out in this, you would only be able to float. You wouldn't be able to get your feet on the bottom. And the water's moving really fast, which stirs the bottom up, which typically means the fish are very active. But we'll see when we get up here. I've got faith that we're going to catch a lot of rainbow trout, and hope that on our first cast like last year, that my young one back here catches a nice 22 or 24 inch brown trout.
Sounds fantastic.
That'd be fun. So, and that's what these people over here are doing. You're going to see them, I guarantee you, they're bottom fishing. They're using, they're going to be using live or some sort of a cut bait, shrimp, power bait, worms, salmon eggs. They're going to throw them out.
Something with some stink on it, huh?
Something with a little bit of stink on it, and these I'm telling you, these trout are they're gonna pop it, and you're gonna have a blast. I'm excited and excited for you.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Greg. The scenery out here is just, and the leaves are just starting to change, man.
Oh, man. It's unbelievable.
You got mist running up that valley.
Look at that.
God, what a gorgeous place to fish.
The cold water hitting the hot rocks. That.
See, recently I've not been, sorry y'all, I've not been a massive fan of freshwater fishing, but if you can take me to places like this on a regular basis, oh my God, I can deal with it. I promise you I can deal with it. There's no soft smell in my nose. There's none of that thing that wakes up that fishing animal inside of me, but visually I'm inspired, and I'm ready to get after this. I mean, just, where are we? Where the hell are we? Where's Lewis and Clark?
We're in, I'll tell you where we are.
Where are we?
We're in Cotter, Arkansas.
That's where we are, boy. Oh, damn. And on this side, you have $1 million mansions. Good Lord. That man just cut the motor. It's time to get some fishing done. Listen, Logan, I need you to apologize to everybody at home for the amount of rain that's going to be on my lens. Apologize to the people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For the rain. Thank you. All right.
Shut up.
Look at the distance on this, on that little tiny.
What are you throwing? 1 pound test?
It's no, this is 4, but that's a it's a Rapala countdown.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't catch a fish in 5 minutes, you need to throw live bait out.
All right, I'm gonna switch to this other jig here in a minute. See how that does.
Look at that. Now that's an indigenous. See that dark, deep color?
Yeah.
Now not a big one.
Ah, what a pretty trout. I never get to see that kind of color on the fish I catch in fresh water. He told me, just like we were saying.
Look there. So see, he's on shrimp.
Yeah.
Look at that shrimp. Look at there. There's my fish.
Shrimp.
So it's a lot lighter underneath. In the belly, that fish is a lot lighter than the last one.
Yeah.
It's a very uncomplicated rig, if you can see that. That's a little bank sinker, swivel sinker on there, a single brass swivel, and it looks to be about 2 feet of maybe 6 pound test leader tied to a long shank, bronze Aberdeen style hook.
And that is a cutthroat trout.
Where's the cutthroat?
So look at the throat. You should see a red.
Sweetie pie, get back in the water, you.
Where's mine at?
It's on the end of this trout here. About time.
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, man.
Look at him. New guy with the hookup.
Coming around, he's coming around front. He's a little fun here, this
Look
guy.
at him. He's anchor chain,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I'm trying to put the.
He's up here in the anchor chain.
Yeah, he's off. He's off of it. He's off
That's
of
what
it.
the bowsman does. I may have to move your anchor chain.
This
He's over your anchor chain.
well, he's I'm not sure.
Come over the top of it.
Over top of you.
Yep. Over this way.
All right, he's running some drag out, bro.
Yep. Stay on him.
I'm on him. I mean, there's no. I don't know if I'm overreacting, but it feels like a fairly significant fish.
He's a good fish. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that trout.
So I think I might need a net.
Net.
That's a big rainbow.
Yeah,
That's a big rainbow, man.
I thought it seemed significant for.
You stay easy with you. You know what to do.
Yeah. I'm playing him right. Playing him right.
Holy crap.
Get that grass away from my fish, boy. I'll tell you about that kind of. Oh man, he's got so much energy.
Bro, look at that fish. That's a 2-pound rainbow. Oh, look at that! Woo!
That's all right. That's all right.
Woo! Did you get that on camera, man?
I did.
Look at that rainbow
In fact,
trout. Monster rainbow trout by any standards. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that fish. And you hooked him right in the corner of the mouth. Easy release.
Yeah, it was nice. I felt him the minute he picked up the bait.
Look at this fish.
Look at that. That is a pretty nice size rainbow trout.
Schmeedies all day long right there. That is a beautiful Arkansas rainbow trout. That fish is 16, 17 inches long at least.
He definitely is.
2 pounds. Look at that color.
Beautiful.
Beautiful fish.
All right, man. All right.
You good with him?
Go on.
You want to hold him?
No, go on. Put him back.
Cotter, look at him.
There
away
he is.
he goes.
Nice.
Boom. He's
Very, very nice. Fine job. That was worth the trip, brother. This was one session, 2.5 hours after we arrived to the resort. I don't know how many fish we caught. We threw back more than we kept. Anyway, if you like what you saw, throw me a subscribe and a like. 3 or 4 more episodes will come out of this one trip, so you're going to want to be along for the action. Thanks a lot for watching my little channel here.